LaserLemming.com, and today I wanted to talk about the ladies that play games and the ladies that make games, and even more specifically, the ladies that don't make games. A while back, I don't even know if she's still doing it, but there was this big feminist, I forgot her name. She wasn't actually physically big, but you know, she kind of made a name for herself, and I forgot that name, for speaking a lot about video games. And she had this whole tropes in video games series, and again, I'm not sure if it's still going. It was very well researched, but I did not agree with a lot of the things she was saying. And one of the big things she hit up on was that why are there not more positive female roles in video games, protagonist roles? I mean, you got your Lara Crofts and whatnot, but she like picks apart everything, and a Lara Croft, I'm sure, is too busty or too mentally weak. I don't know, but there's always something wrong. There's always something wrong. And Maddox, he, if you know who Maddox is, he's a satire writer. He writes a lot of pieces online on his best page in the universe, but he has a YouTube channel too, and he addressed this specifically, and he made a pretty good point. He said that the reason that games so often portray women in a sexualized way or as somebody that needs to be saved is because they're made by guys. Mostly games are made by guys. And if you go into any game development class, you'll see that there's not a lot of pussy you're going to be getting, man. Not a lot of girl pussy. And it's a boys club. It straight up is. But the reason these games are so much like something a guy would want to see is because guys are making them. And there's not as many girls in the business. Now, there are some key players. There's this woman at Ubisoft, and there's a woman that made Journey and Flower, very popular games. I haven't played Journey yet, but I heard it's very good. I did play Flower, and I really enjoyed it. I beat Flower. I want to play it again. Anyway, I don't remember her name either, but that shows you how few key female players there are in the game, making games. And if you did see more, of course you would see a better representation of what females like. I mean, you have companies like Ubisoft and Activision throwing these like really stereotypical gimmicky bones at the preteen crowd, making, you know, like baby, like pretty much baby versions of Nintendogs and that sort of thing. And it's really, if you're a woman that wants to play a game and you want something that appeals to you, that's really not going to be up your alley. You know, there's this whole girl gamer movement where girls are saying, you know, we can be rough, tough, hang out with guys too, but you know what? Even though that's true, even though you like Assassin's Creed, even though you like the Call of Duties and all these games, no problems here, no problems. But I mean, you should be able to enjoy something that caters more towards your feminine side as well. And at the same time, the market is kind of oversaturated with male-dominated shit, and sometimes it gets annoying. I mean, you don't hear me complaining really about the over-sexualization of women and whatnot, because again, the games are just kind of geared towards my interests, and sometimes it's easy escapism for me, so I have no problems with it. But I do sometimes wonder about a female opinion of a game, and whether or not, you know, more you girls are interested in getting into this business, because I imagine for quite a few of you that might be interested, you're not going to get a lot of support from friends and family for that sort of thing. Hell, a lot of guys will not get support for making games. It's seen as a childish thing. So I'd imagine it's even a lot harder for a woman that wants to get into something like game development. But if you're interested in it, if something you feel passionate about, something that, like if you're going home playing video games every day and you think, hey, I can do this, or I want to do this, I want to design, I want to draw. If you're good at something, I think you should do it. But again, you're not going to see a better representation of a female taste without more females making games. It's just as simple as that. And I want to know your opinion, guys and girls. I hear a lot of guys' opinions, and I want to keep hearing them. I do enjoy talking to you guys, but I want to hear from some girls too on this one. What do you think? Are you interested in making games? Do you know anybody, any girls that are interested in making games? Do you think that they should? Do you think that there's too much sexualization of women in games or whatnot? I'm just interested in your opinion overall. Let me know in the comments section below. Let's talk it out. Thanks for watching. I got a comedy channel. You should watch that as well. Maybe even subscribe. There's some good videos for the ladies as well. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.